in my new video where we are going to solve the questions from question number 52 to question number 56 of chapter number 2, Accounting for Partnership Firm Fundamentals. Now, question number 52. Amal, Bimal and Kamal are three partners. On 1st April 2018, the capital stood as Amal 40,000, Bimal 30,000 and Kamal 25,000. It was decided that they would receive interest on capital 5% per annum. Amal would get a salary of 250 per month. Bimal would receive commission at the rate 4% on net profit after deducting commission, interest on capital and salary. And after deducting all of this, 10% of the profit be transferred to general reserves. Before the above items were taken into account, net profit for the year ended 31st March 2019 was 33,360. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account and the capital account of the partners. Let us start. Question number 15. This is P&L appropriation account. This is partners capital account. Debit, credit, profit and loss for the year ending 31st March 19, credit, particular, partners capital account, particular, Amal, Bimal, Kamal. Particulars: Amal, Bimal. We are going to write opening capitals by balance BD, that is 40,000, 30,000 and 25,000 respectively. It is said they would receive interest on capital at the rate 5% per annum. So we are going to write 2. Interest on capital Amal, Bimal, Kamal. The capitals are 40,000, so it will be 2,000, 1,500 and 1,000, 250. 1,250. So that will be 4,750. We are going to write interest on capital here also. $2,000, 1,500 and 1,250. Now it is said Amal would get a salary of 250 per month. So to Amal's salary account, 250. That means 3,000 total salary he is going to receive. So by Amal's salary in Amal 3,000. Then it is said Bimal would receive commission 4% on the net profit after deducting commission, interest on capital and salary. And let us calculate Bimal's salary. Net profit given to us is 33,360 and interest on capital is 4,750, whereas Amar's salary is 3,000. So and 37, that means 6, 7, that means 5, 25, 610. That means this is net profit before commission, on which we are going to calculate our commission of Bimal. Now it is said 4% after charging deducting commission and all. That means Bimal's commission equals to 25,610 into 4,104, 100 plus 4 after charging. It is said after charging commission. Now let us calculate. 2s are 50, 2s are 1s are 26 are 26, 9s are So that means commission is 985. So to Bimal's commission, $985. Now we are going to write here by Bimal's commission. 985. Now it is said after deducting all of this, 10% profit should be transferred to general reserve. Now the profit remains with us after deducting 985 as a commission. Bimal's commission. Then it will be 5, 0, 2, 5, 6, 4, 24, 6, 25. Of this, 10% of the profit should be transferred to general reserve. Now we are going to calculate 10%. That will be 2462.5. We are going to have 2 reserves. And percent means 6, 3. Now the remaining profit we are going to transfer to partner's capital by dividing it in the given ratio. Aman was 33,360. Now we are going to find out a divisible profit which we are going to divide between the partners. My dear friends, this divisible profit we are going to divide between the partners in equal ratio because there is no ratio given to us in this question. Reserve, that is general reserve, 2, 4, 6, 3, I have deducted 2, this will be 6, 1, 22, 162 divided by 3. 3 7 are 21, 1, 3 3 are 9, 2, 3 8 are 24, 2, 7 are 21.5. 0.33. So that will be 7387 7388 7387. Is it okay? Now we are going to transfer it to the partner's capital by P&L appropriation account 7387 7388 7387. We are going to close it. $45 52 387 38 39 400 39 700 39 800 873 25 26 33 500 33 637 33,637 39,873 and 52,387. This is to be transferred to liability side known as to balance CD. This is the closing capital of the partners. Now we move to next question. Question number 53. Amit, Binita and Charu are three partners. On 1st April 2018, their capital stood as Amit 1 lakh, Binita 2 lakh and Charu 3 lakh. It was decided that they would receive interest on capital at the rate 5% per annum. Amit would get a salary of 10,000 per month. Binita would receive commission at the rate 5% of the net profit after deduction of commission, and 10% of the net profit would be transferred to general reserve. Before the above items were taken into account, profit for the year ended 31st March 2019 was 5 lakh. Prepare profit and loss, appropriation account and capital account of the partners. Let us start the question. Question number 53. Let us prepare P&L appropriation account. Debit, credit, profit and loss, appropriation account for the year ended 31st/3/19. Particulars rupees, particulars rupees. Now we are going to pay the partner's capital amount. Amit, Binita, Charu, right? Debit, particulars, Amit, Binita, Charu, particulars, partners capital account. Now let us start the question. The capital accounts are given 1 lakh, 2 lakh and 3 lakh respectively. So we are going to write by balance brought down 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh. It is said they would receive interest on capital 5% per annum. So let us write 2 interest on capital Amit, Vinita, Charu. That means 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, total 30,000. Next it is said Amit would get a salary of 10,000 per month. So to Amit's salary account 10,000 per month, that means 1,20,000. Then it is said Vinita would receive commission of 5% of the net profit after deduction of commission. Now let us calculate commission by net profit brought down. It is 5 lakh. It is 5 lakh. Now let us calculate. Net profit given is 5 lakh, and on this profit we are going to calculate the commission. Therefore, Vinita's commission equals to 5 lakh into 5 by 105 because it is given after charging such commission. 21 the 5 lakh, 21 to the 42, 80, 3 is 63, 70, 170, 8 is 168, 2, 0, 20, 0, 1 more 0 will come down 200, 9 is 9 to the 18, 11.110, 5 is 105. Again it will be 5. So this I am going to take round up. So it will be 23,802. Vinita's commission account 23,810. Now it is 10% of the net profit would be transferred to the general reserve. Net profit is 5 lakh, so general reserve will be 50,000 to general reserve. Because it is clearly stated, it will be 10% of net profit. So let us close and distribute the remaining profit, that is divisible profit between the partners in the given ratio. If ratio is not given, it will be equal. So 150, 350 remains, 3 lakh, 3 lakh, 380, 3 lakh, okay, 277, 276, 190. This we are going to distribute in partners capital. Amit, Vinita, Charu. The ratio is not given to us, it will be distributed equally in 3. So 3 9s are 27, 3 2s are 6, 6 are 18, 18 110 3, 92063, 92064. So it will be 10. Now we are going to transfer transfer the amounts into the capital account. Now we are going to transfer by interest on capital. It is 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. Then by Amit's salary, that is 1,20,000. Then Vinita's commission, that is 23,810. Then we are going to distribute the divisible profit, which we are going to write here by P&L appropriation. That is 92,063. 92,063, 92,064, 363. Let us close it. 1,00,000, 220, 225, 227, 317, 3,70,063, 210, 233, 235, 325, 3,25,873, 315, 317, 407, 064. You have to close double line below that. Always have a line below that. 3,17,000, 063, 3,25,873, and 4,07,064. Same balance will be here because there is no interest on drawings or drawings, so the balance will remain as it is. This will be written as to balance carried on. Here it should be noted that general reserve will not be transferred to partners capital because it is current year's profit and it will be transferred to balance sheet. Now we move to next. Question number 54. Anita, Bimla and Jerry are three partners. On 1st April 2018, their capital stood as Anita 1 lakh, Bimla 2 lakh and Jerry 3 lakh. It was decided that they would receive interest on capital at 5% per annum. Anita would get a salary of 5,000 per month. Bimla would receive commission 5% on the net profit after deduction of commission, and 10% of the divisible profit would be transferred to general reserve. Before the above items were taken into account, the profit for the year ended 31st March 2019 was 5 lakh. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account and the capital account of the partners. If you see the question carefully, it is same as question number 54. Question number 54. Debit, credit, profit and loss, appropriation account for the year ended 31,319. Produce rupees. Particulars rupees. If you see the question, it is similar. So I am going to start with. First I am going to prepare the format. Just there is the difference of salary which is given in the question. Let us be quick, but be careful when you do the question. Always read the question carefully so that there will be no difficulty. Anita, Bimla, Jerry, particulars, Anita, Bimla, Jerry. Now let us start with the capitals. Same capitals we are having 1 lakh, 2 lakh and 3 lakh respectively. And now let us have 2 interest on capital. Anita, Bimla, Cherry. It is 5%, so it will be 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, total 30,000. This we are going to write here by interest on capital 5,000, 10,000 and 15,000. Next it is said Anita would get a salary of 5,000 per month. So to Anita's salary 12 is 60,000. Then this salary we are going to write here by Anita's salary. It is 60,000. 12 is 60. It is said Bimla will receive commission 5% of the net profit after deduction of commission. The profit is given, net profit brought down is 5 lakh similar. So the calculation will be similar as we have done in the previous question. By Bimla's commission, it was 23,810. That is 9 years. Bimla's commission equals to 5 lakh into 5 by 105. That will be 23,810. We have done the calculation previously, and it is said 10% of the divisible profit would be transferred to general reserve. Now, previously it was said that in the previous question net profit. Now it is divisible profit. Divisible profit and net profit is entirely different. Net profit we are writing here, and divisible profit what we are going to get here. So we are going to close the account to get the divisible profit, and from that we are going to transfer 10% to general reserve. So it will be 5 lakh. 5 lakh. Now we are going to find out the divisible profit. 90, 138, 10, 138, 10, 190, 14, 114, 120, 2 lakh, 5 lakh. So 3 lakh 86, 190. Out of that, 10% we are going to transfer to the divisible profit. So our profit will be transferred to general reserve will be 386,19, 38,619. The remaining profit we are going to write here, that will be 20, 90, 7571. This we are going to distribute between the partners. Capital account, because capital are fluctuating. Anita, Bimla, Cherry. The ratio is not given to us again, so it will be equal in the absence of any partnership deed. So 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 2 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 17. So 3 5s are 15, 2 carry. It's at 24. 3 5s are 15. 7 So 1,15,857 to all. 1,15,857. 1,15,857. Now we are going to write this in partner's capital and then we are going to close it. 2. So it will be by Binda's commission. $23,810 by penal appropriation. $1,15,857. 1,15,857. 1,15,857. Now we are going to close it. One lakh, 2 lakh, 265, 270, 280, 2,80,857, 2 lakh, 3 lakh 15, 3 lakh 25, 3 lakh 48, 3 lakh 49, 3 lakh 49, 667, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 4 lakh 30,000. 857. So we are going to write here 4,30,857, 3,49,667, 2,80,857. The same balance we are going to write here 2,80,857, 3,49,667, 4,30,857. This will be our closing balance of capital. So we are going to write it to balance carried down. Now we move to next question. Now, question number 55. Anshul and Asha are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio 3:2. Anshul, being a non-working partner, contributes rupees 8 lakh as a capital. Asha, being a working partner, did not contribute capital. The partnership deed provides for interest on capital at the rate 5% and the salary to every working partner rupees 2,000, that is Asha, per month. Net profit before providing for interest on capital and partner salary for the year ended 31st March 2019 was rupees 32,000. Show distribution of profits. Now let us solve the question. First we are going to calculate interest on capital and his salary, because profit is a little bit less. Let us see question number 55. Anshul's interest on capital, because Anshul has only contributed towards capital as he is no working partner. So his capital was 8 lakh and the ratio, the rate is given 5%, so it will be 40,000 whereas Asha's salary is 2,000 per month, so 24,000. Total appropriation profit. Total appropriation is 64,000, which is far more greater than the profit, which is just 32,000. That means we have to give both of them something. Now, how much amount to give? As there is a problem regarding in which ratio we are going to distribute the profit, because if you see, Anshu requires 40,000 whereas Asha requires 24,000. So there should be an appropriate ratio. So we are going to calculate the ratio of both appropriations and we are going to distribute the profit into that ratio. So let us calculate the ratio. Interest on capital and salary 40,000, 24,000, 3030, 4 6 are 24, 4 10 are 5 is to 3, 8 3 are 24, 8 5 are 40. This is the ratio in which we are going to distribute the profit. Now let us find out the share of profit. So Anshu's share will be 32,000 into 5 by 8. 8 4s are 32, 20,000. Whereas Asha's share will be 32,000 into 3 by 8. That will be 4 3s 12. As it is not said to prepare P&L appropriation, no need to prepare it. Now we move to question number 56. Question number 56. X and Y entered into partnership on 1st April 2017. Their capitals as on 1st April 2018 were rupees 2 lakh and rupees 1,50,000. On 1st October 2018, X gave 50,000 as loan to the firm. This is partner's loan. As per the provision of the partnership deed, 20% of the profits before charging interest on drawings but after making appropriations was to be transferred to general reserve. Interest on capital at 12% per annum, interest on drawings at rate 10% per annum. X to get monthly salary of 5,000 and Y to get salary of 22,500 per quarter. There are 4 quarters in a year. X is entitled to a commission of 5% on sales. Sales for the year were 3,50,000. Profit to be shared in the ratio of their capitals up to rupees 1,75,000 and balance equally. Profit for the year ended 31st March 2019 before allowing or charging interest was 4,61,000. The drawings of X and Y were 1 lakh and 1,25,000 respectively. Pass the necessary generalities relating to appropriation out of profits. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account and the partner's capital account. Interest on loan account debit to X loan account. Interest is allowed at the rate 6% per annum in the absence of partnership deed, and that's why we have calculated on 50,000 6%, and from 1st October 6 months it is 1,500. Now this interest has been transferred to profit and loss account because it is a charge. Profit and loss account debit to interest on loan account 1,500. Now we have calculated the interest on capital, and the entry for interest on capital is interest on capital account debit to X capital to Y's capital. We have calculated the interest at the rate 12%. So it is 24,000 and 18,000 total 42,000. Now we transfer the interest on capital to profit and loss appropriation. The entry for that is profit and loss appropriation account debit to interest on capital. The amount was 42,000. We have calculated the interest on drawings at the rate 10% per annum. Now it is 5,006,250 because in the absence of the date of drawings, we have treated it as period for 6 months. So the interest on drawings is calculated for 6 months. So the entry will be X capital account debit, Y's capital account debit to interest on drawings account 5,006,250, 11,250. Same amount has been transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. Interest on drawings account debit to profit and loss appropriation account 11,250. Now the salary to the partners, X is allowed 5,000 salary per month, that is 12 5 is 60,000. Y is allowed 22,500 salary per quarter. So there are 4 quarters in a year, so it will be 90,000. It is transferred to his capital account. Now the entry for that is X salary account debit, Y salary account debit to X capital to Y's capital. The amount of X salary will be transferred to X capital and the amount of Y salary will be transferred to Y's capital. Both the amounts will be now transferred to profit and loss appropriation account as they have been spent or transferred. So P&L appropriation account debit to X salary account to Y salary account, total amount 1,50,000. Now X is allowed a commission of 5% on sales. The sales given is 3,50,000 and 5% of that will be 17,500. So entry for X commission will be X commission account debit to X capital account. Now it will be transferred to P&L appropriation account, transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. The entry will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to X commission account 17,500, 17,500. Now it is said that 20% of the profit before charging interest on drawings, but after making appropriations, was to be transferred to general reserve. I have calculated the general reserve here. You see net profit before interest on drawings I have taken 4,61,000, but the charge should be deducted first. So I have deducted interest on loan, then interest on capital, partner salary and X commission. These are the proper appropriations. So we have deducted all the appropriations to get the net profit on which we are going to calculate our general reserve, and it is 20%. So we have calculated 2,50,000 into 20%, that will be 50,000. And our entry for transfer of general reserve will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to general reserve account, that will be 50,000. Now we are going to distribute the remaining profit as given in the question, that is profit to be shared in the ratio of their capital up to 1,75,000, that is remaining amount of profit, and the balance equally. So we are going to pass the entry has been divided in the ratio which is given to us. It is said first 1,75,000 will be distributed in the ratio of their capital and remaining equally. So we have distributed the profit here. I will show it afterwards. The entry for that will be profit and loss appropriation account debit to X capital account to Y's capital account. The amount we have shown there. Now I have prepared the P&L appropriation account where I have shown you how to present it. The net profit given was 4,61,000. We have deducted interest on loan 1,500 because the profit we take in appropriation is after all charges, and therefore we have deducted interest on loan here. I have not prepared P&L account here. We have prepared P&L appropriation account. Now interest on drawings is the profit for the company, and that's why it is credited to the P&L appropriation account. Same way, interest on capital, partner salary, X commission are the expenditures for the company, and they are debited because they are the appropriation part of profit. General reserve is also a part of appropriation which we transfer to balance sheet of the company because it is not distributed in the current year between the partners. All the calculations I have shown you previously. Now the amount of profit which we got here is 2,11,250 and that we have distributed between the partners here. Net profit after all appropriation, that means 4,59,500 minus all this, we got here 2 lakh, and the interest on drawings was 11,250, that is equals to 2,11,250. Out of that 175,000 is distributed in the ratio of capitals, that is 2 lakh and 1,50,000, that will be 4:3. We have distributed, X will get 1 lakh out of it and Y will get 75,000. The remaining profit is 36,250 which is distributed equally, so it will be 18,125. Total X is going to get is 1,18,125 and 93,125. This is the profit distribution. Now we are going to prepare the partner's capital account and then the question will be over. Drawings is given 1 lakh and 1,25,000. Please students, do not forget to write drawings. It is very important, and 90% of the students commit mistake in a hurry because when they are writing interest on drawings, you should remember we have calculated on drawings, and drawings is a part of partner's capital account. Okay, then we have closed the account and we got the closing balances, that is 3,14,625 and 2,19,875. If you have any doubts in this video, please comment on this and do like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you.